Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. Do you like watching movies? Do you like speaking about the movie you have watched? Or sharing your thoughts about it, discussing the movie, and sharing your experience about watching that movie? We all do. We all love watching movies. We all love talking about it. And I remember I used to be very excited about watching a movie during my childhood. So we used to book tickets beforehand and then we used to go on the day of the movie. We were very excited about it. We used to think that we are going to go and watch the movie. We'll eat some popcorn, we'll have some Coke, and then we'll come back home. So that was the excitement. And when we came back after watching movie, I used to be the first person to tell the story to everybody else, right? And that is how it happens to everybody, right? Our friends get to know about that we went for a movie. They ask us, how was the movie? Should we go to watch the movie or not? So we discuss a lot of things. We talk about it also. If somebody else has also seen that movie, we talk about it, what we liked, what we disliked, right? So to our friends, relatives, colleagues, everywhere. So we love talking about movies. But how do we talk about movies? What are the specific vocabulary related to movies and what it means, how we can use it in our own sentence, and how we can describe a movie which we have seen, or we can talk about a movie? I'm going to tell you everything in this video. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the vocabulary, which will be the first part. The second will be the sentences related to the vocabulary or words which I have used related to movie. And then I'm going to talk about how you can describe a movie which you have seen, or you want to watch a movie, anything, whatever, if you want to discuss. So basically, how to talk about a movie or your latest movie experience, to put it in perspective. So I'm going to talk about all these things. So guys, on that note, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. But if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section, and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. Now let's begin without any delay. The first and the foremost thing about any movie is how to describe that movie or what category that movie falls into. If we have taken a movie called DDLJ, like Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, or we have taken some movie like Dawn or anything else, we need to know which category it falls into, so that we can say, oh yeah, yesterday I went to watch a comedy movie, or yesterday I went to watch an action movie or a sci-fi movie, right? So we should know which category it falls into. So let's discuss that first. So the first one is action movie. So movie which has many exciting action scenes, or it's an action-packed movie. What is action? Fight sequences or violent scenes, all these comes under action movie. Okay, I love watching all the action movies of Jackie Chan. I love watching all the action movies of Jackie Chan. Or I've watched all the action movies of Jackie Chan. Anything. And the lots more you can come up with. Okay. Second is comedy. A film with a lot of funny scenes. You laugh at, right? They have a lot of comedy, they have a lot of humor, so you laugh at, right? Comedy movies are always light movies. Comedy movies are usually light movies. I can watch comedy movies at any time of the day or any day. I can watch comedy movies any day or at any time of the day. Okay, or I love watching comedy movies. Next is drama. A movie about realistic characters in dramatic situations. So drama is something, there's a situation. It is situation based. There's a situation, there are characters, and how they interact, how they react, what they do, how they speak, everything is included. So that kind of movie is called a drama. Okay, about realistic characters in a dramatic situation. Okay, there are lots of family dramas in Bollywood movies. There are lots of family dramas in Bollywood movies. Another word is family movie, right? A movie which everybody can enjoy. The kids can also enjoy, the adults can also enjoy at the same time. So that is called a family movie. I love watching family movie with my kid. I love watching family movie with my siblings. Anything you can say, right? Horror movie. A movie that frightens or shocks people, or you get a kind of fear, like you get scared watching those movies. It's called a horror movie. I love watching horror movies at night. I love watching horror movies at night. Sci-fi. Now, sci-fi, the full form is science fiction. So it's basically a movie which is set in the future, a futuristic movie which is based about outer space or any calamity or anything else, right, related to science. So it is a futuristic story just set in outer space. That is called a science fiction or sci-fi movie. Interstellar is a perfect example of a sci-fi movie. Interstellar is a perfect example of a sci-fi movie. Now we know what kind of movie we have watched. Now how do we describe that? So what all things are there which we need to talk about in a movie? The first one is cast. All the actors and actresses in a movie is called, or a TV show or any show is called cast. Okay, as we always say, the movie had a good star cast, right? Which means actor and actresses are good in that movie. Or we can say the cast was too good but the story was very weak. Okay, next is character. Character. It is called individuals which, people which play individual roles is called character. Now somebody is an uncle, somebody is an aunt, somebody is a friend of the main character. So one of the people in a story is called character. So everybody is a character. Okay, the hero is a character, heroine is a character, and they're playing different roles, right? So that is a character. The character of the hero was very interesting. Okay, or the character of the villain was mind-blowing or very impressive. Whichever ways you want to talk about it. Okay, another one is plot. Plot is a series of events that form the main story. Series of events which form the main story is called plot. So we usually look for the plot. What is the plot of the story, right? So plot is the main part of the movie, like how the story unfolds, where it is going. So these are all included in the plot of the story. You can always say the movie was good, but the plot was little confusing, or it was very difficult to follow. The movie was good, but the plot was unrealistic. You can say that. Another word is scene. A small part of a film is called a scene. We like some scenes, right? So we can talk about it like, the courtroom scene was the best part of the movie. The courtroom scene was the best part of the movie. Okay, some other words related to movie is screen. A flat surface on which the movie is projected. Genre. Genre. Genre is a style or a kind of style of music or movie or any other show. That is called genre. Okay, like we have spoken about what category the movie falls into. This genre is also the same, like whether it is a comedy movie or it is an action movie or it is a drama or it is a family movie or anything else. So we need to talk about that, like what genre it falls into. Okay, entertainment. Cause enjoyment watching something like TV or movie or anything else. So that is called entertainment. We get entertained, right? The movie was entertaining. Movie is the best source of entertainment. Okay, another one I missed here is what category or genre the movie falls into. There's one more category which is called documentary. There's a lot of documentary movies also. Okay, what does that mean? A film that's about real people, issues or events is called a documentary. Okay, there are lots of award-winning documentary movies which we can watch. Or I love watching documentary movies. Or you can name some documentary movie and you can say that this documentary movie was the best I have watched till date. Okay, so this is how you can use these words in your own sentences to describe a movie. Another word is climax, the most interesting, intense, or important point of a movie. So we can say the climax was outstanding, the climax was mind blowing, or the climax was unrealistic. Right? So this is how we can describe this word as well. Now coming to the last part, I'm going to talk about my movie experience, or how I talk about a movie. Okay. During my college days, Jackie Chan was my favorite actor. I loved watching his movies. I watched almost all his movies, especially action movies. The best part is his movies has action as well as comedy. You'll find both the genres in the same movie. So if you love comedy, if you love action, you can watch Jackie Chan movies. I loved watching those movies any day, any time. All his movies were nearly similar. The plot of his movie was generally he used to be a spy or a police officer in disguise, and he used to go behind the thieves or criminals and used to find them and punish them or get them arrested at the end of the movie. And it was all about how he finds the criminal, how he rescues people, his fights, and finally the climax was that the criminals were arrested or they were punished. So this was the movie's plot and the climax, and I loved his movies. And these movies are always very entertaining. I loved the casts of the movie, the character played by each actor, and the scenes also. It's hilarious at times. It's very funny at times. And the action sequences were also shot in a way that you laugh, you enjoy those sequences as well. That is the best part of his movies. So I love watching Jackie Chan movies, and I'll definitely recommend you also to watch his movies. So guys, this is how I spoke about a movie, right? In the same way, whatever latest movie you have seen, you can just talk about it. Whatever, you can just describe the story, you can just describe the characters, you can describe an action scene, you can describe a song, a scene, or the best part of the movie. Anything, whichever you wish, you can just start describing it in English. It's very easy, very simple. When you talk to your friends, when you talk to your parents about it, or your relatives about which movie you have seen, or how was the movie, just try to talk about it in English to yourself also, or wherever you can talk in English. To your friends also, you can discuss it in English as well. If not, you can talk to yourself in front of the mirror or in front of the video camera, so that you know how confident are you in speaking in English. Okay, so I'm sure you're definitely going to talk about on this topic in English. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care.